this is a Chinese cooking project video for the Chinese cooking project. So, yeah, here it is. 这个菜需要番茄酱、土豆、葱、火腿和芝士，就是那么多。将预热需要12分钟，在180度。预热后就要拿你的土豆放进去，放入火上。现在要清洁土豆。清洁了后要拿一下，不知道怎么样在中文讲是 olive oil。就在一个土豆上面 pour it out on top of the potato， 然后这回这做为好了要拿一个叉 ，just continually stab it。After stabbing it, you get salt. Oops, no. Get salt and spread it over the potato. So, 加鹽嘅時候，焗咗後咧就會有多啲味道。加了盐后就开始，一定要吃，来小心。Get a chopping board and start cutting the spring onions.预备辣鸡蛋，就要break the egg first. Put into a bowl and get the shells out. So I didn't mention before, but you need an egg for each serving. So before you scramble the egg, you have to preheat it with about a tablespoon of olive oil. Yeah， 所以就让它let the olive oil spread on its own。煮了蛋后要煮火腿和葱。这个要煮起码10分钟。煮了葱和火腿后，就放在一个盘上。When the oven beeps, you need to flip the potatoes onto their other side, so we're gonna have to open the oven.等那些土豆焗的时候we have to start grating the cheese. So get a cheese grate and cheese, and just start grating it until it gets into a pile that is almost as big as mine. Make sure not to break your fingers. Bake the other side for another 20 minutes. My grated cheese pile is about this big, but then you can make as much cheese as you want depending on the serving and depending on how much you like cheese. While we wait for the potatoes to bake, everything else is done except the tomato sauce. So put the sauce inside the pot that you want to heat up the sauce in. Then add some water and just start mixing the blend together with a spoon. And if it's a bit too watery, then you can just add a bit more of the pure sauce. So when you have the mixture of the spring onions and then the saltiness and the meatiness of the ham, the starchiness of the potato, and then it actually mixes really nice with the acidity of the tomatoes. So yeah, so all you have to do now is just start heating up the tomato sauce. Yep, that's all you have to do. So now we just have to wait for it to heat up and then also wait for the potatoes to bake. So now the potatoes are done and now we have to get them out of the oven. So then you put your potato onto the your dish. Then cut the potato into a diagonal shape. Then push the potato into until the skin comes off. The skin makes a clearing. Then put your ham, cheese, and spring onions on top. No need to cook the cheese in the process because the heat of the baked potato will already melt the cheese for you. After you do that, you get a ladle or this gigantic spoon thing, and you get your, just stir it up a bit, get your sauce, put it over the potato. Then, this stuff here is not a must, but I just do it anyways to make it look a bit better. So, yeah, that's it. Another option is that you can completely open up the potato, put the filling inside, and then put some more of the sauce on top of the filling. Yeah, and then after that you put your egg onto the potato. And yep, you're finished.